What's going on there, folks? All right, been getting a lot of questions about this kit, more than I can handle, man. They're just coming in like crazy about that video. I probably did over a week ago now, but this deal is still going on, guys. I did check 2 days ago, and they said they were out of stock on it, and I just, I probably answer 5, 6, 7 today about this kit. So I'm like, let me go on and see what I can find out. And it's available again. It's only available till 6/24. So you got a couple days, but it seems like they run out of it. It's available, then it's not available. And if you kind of do a search for it, you might not come up with it, because this is the search that I did. And as you can see, it's $149, no 99, no battery. But I'm going to show you how to find it. Oh, well, that was the video I was looking at. All right, so
check this out, guys. This is an exclusive, man.
All right, so here it is, guys. You're saving $139 through 6/24, 2007. You can only buy 2, 5-star. We've done a lot of reviews on these. We've used these a lot in the last couple of years in all kinds of videos. Great impact driver, great drill driver. And you know what? This you should just use as, to complement your tools. It's great for a spare impact, great to stick in your truck or your car, good to leave at your mom's house, or an older relatives where you're kind of doing some work once in a while. But I'm going to show you how to find it, because, like, again, if you just search for this, you're probably going to come up with this or this. So what you're going to do, all right, just put Milwaukee M12, and you can do this on anything, to be honest with you, but you go to just put Milwaukee M12 or Milwaukee 12 volt, and all this stuff will come up. What you got to do then is go to price and hit special values. All right, special values. All right, now all your 12 volt stuff is going to come up here. All right, so again, let me see if I can get there. All right, special values 27. All right, so you might want the impact wrench, 6 amp hour battery, $199. Might want the bandsaw, $199. You get a free 6 amp hour battery. This is a pretty cool kit, because you get a 2 amp hour battery, a 4 amp hour battery, and a 6 amp hour battery. If you're looking to, maybe you're in the Bosch or the Makita platform, and you're kind of, you know what, I want to jump into this Milwaukee for $200. Gonna have a fuel hammer drill, a fuel impact driver, and you're gonna have plenty of batteries here. You can look around at all this stuff here, search. You might find something else you like or whatever. You might want the Force Logic press tool, 4 draws included, with a free bandsaw. $1,799, but you're saving $430. But a couple of cool ones here too. Here's their new 24-inch hardtop tool bag. They jump it in here with a free job site speaker. It's pretty late for me anyway, and it's weird because it's $199. This must be the 20. Oh, the 18-inch. Yeah, they got the 18-inch for $30 less. You got a cable cutter kit, $429. All kinds of goodies here. $169. Now this one doesn't make sense. All right, yeah, you get a 2, you get a 4, you get a 6, but for another $30, you're getting the impact up here. See? So a lot of them are common sense here. But you have to go to page 2, guys. And this is what a lot of people have been asking me about. And here she is. Now, there's a lot. You only got this to 624, guys. So I think today's the 22nd. And again, this is something that, I've been answering a lot of questions on this. If it's still available, I didn't see it. Is it blah, blah, blah? No, it's this one. It's this one, guys. I did it in the video in the store. This is it, guys. I know it's hard to believe, but this is what they're doing. Now, again, it's only the 624. You can only order 2. And I don't know how many they have left because, like I said, I've been checking on this for a week. I checked 2 days ago. It said out of stock. I checked 4 days ago. It said out of stock. Around 5 days ago or 6 days ago, it said that they were in stock. So, if you're really interested in it, I would, jump on it pretty quick. You only got to the 24th anyway, but I wouldn't be surprised that you wake up, I'll buy it in the morning and it might say out of stock. But, you're getting the cordless drill driver and the impact driver. You're going to get 2 1.5 amp hour batteries, a cool little bag, 12-volt charger, and then the 6 amp hour battery. Again, this 6 amp hour battery alone is $89. All right. So for another $10, 2 batteries, impact, drill driver. Now, a couple people have been commenting that, you know what? They didn't really need the 6 amp hour battery. They didn't need it. The stuff that they use, whether it be this impact or this drill or whatever tools they're using, a 6 amp hour doesn't make sense. So they returned it. And this kit ended up costing like $50. And then I know people that didn't really want this. They just wanted the battery. And it ended up costing $50. So take it to where it is. I mean, I would keep both of them for this price. I mean, but people, you can do what you want. There's a lot of comments under the video on what people have done. It's a great battery, guys. I mean, a 6 amp hour battery. You can put this on a lot of your, tools, whether it be, your impact wrench, your 12-volt impact wrench to fuel, get a little bit more torque, get a little bit more runtime, or some of these tools that, like the circular saw would be a great, this would be a great battery for a tool like that where you're kind of using a lot of power. Maybe the little recip saw, the hacksaw, this would be a great battery. Here's the impact. Like I said, it's a lot of power. I think this has 1,000 inch-pounds for 12 volt. Now, like, they're going crazy. We just looked at the Makita brushless that had 1,200, but this is an old brushed impact driver. And when this thing came out, 1,000 inch-pounds, this was the queen right here. And like I said, it's been out a long time, and some of these brushless tools that are coming out, not really too much more powerful than it. Yeah, 200 inch-pounds, but when you really calculate it, it's, what's 200? Another 18 foot-pounds. So it's a great impact, guys. Now, the new one that's coming out, I was over at the Synopsis there in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, which was awesome. Their new one, I think, what does it have? 1,300 inch-pounds. So, it's getting more and more power. They're getting into these smaller tools. Now, the fuel, I believe, has like 1,200. So, and you can get that kit too. It's a great deal for another $100. You get the 2 fuel, hammer drill, and the impact. You get a 2 amp hour, a 4 amp hour, and a 6 amp hour. If that makes more sense to you, jump on it, man. They're all over the place. You might want one of those tools we just looked at, but I've been getting a lot of questions about this one, and it is available. So I figured, you know what? Let's tell the people. And look at this, you can buy this together. You might need a little kit here for your new impact driver and your new hammer drill. I mean, no, not the hammer drill. Your new cordless drill driver. So this is regularly $54 for $30. So 15-piece shockwave drill bit set and a 50-piece bit set, impact duty bit set. So good deal, man. These are titanium too, guys. So these are great drill bits, man. 15-piece, and let's take a look. Yeah, man, you got some good stuff, and you got a couple drill bits in here, and some Roberson. You got some flatheads. You got your Phillips. You got a couple nut drivers in here. You got a little impact. Yeah, socket extension there, socket adapter. I mean, so yeah, man. Yeah, look at this. This looks like a 1/4 inch, probably. Impact ready. Yeah, man. So go nuts if you're interested, guys. But if you're really thinking about it, jump on it. Jump on it. Yeah, yeah. All right, guys. I will catch you on the next one. Have a great night. Later.